The Senate has always been referred to as the last bastion of democracy. National in scope yung constituency ng Senado. Pinapakinggan nila lahat ng mga opinion ng ating mga mamamayan.
At sila to, ang naglukluk ng tao, boses namin sila.
Yung panunumbalik ng paniniwala ng tao, kung ano man na mangyari, meron ka isang institusyon na pwede mo puntahan. Yan yung naibalik ng Senado sa consciousness ng ordinaryong Pilipino.
Ang Senado, ika nga, ang siyang nananatili at tumatayo bilang sandigan, takbuhan ng ating mga kababayang walang matakbuhan kung saan makakatiyak ang ating kababayan.
Trabaho po namin na siguraduhin na ang mga pinapatupad na batas ay makakatulong sa inyo.
Kahit anong unos, kahit anong balakid.
Ang laban ng Senado kontra sa korupsyon, walang inuurungan kahit pa pinakamataas na opisyal ng ating gobyerno.
Titles and positions do not mean that much to me anymore. What is really important is to be of genuine service to our people.
It's said that love cannot be legislated, but we proved that it can be legislated.
Each and every one of us has his own differing opinions on every issue at hand.
We come together to think up ways to help our people.
We have shown this foresight with the passage of significant laws, such as Telecommuting Act or Work from Home Law, the Doktor para sa Bayan Law.
The Universal Healthcare Act, wherein the intention is to give access to good quality healthcare for all Filipinos without the financial burden.
The Senate also allocates for the Department of Health so that those that are in need of financial assistance when they go to the hospitals, the government is able to help them.
Marami ng mga bagong batas na nagawa sa Senado na tumutugon sa pangangailangan ng panahon. Kayang pagbibigay ng libre o abot kayang edukasyon.
Because of this free higher education law, yung less than 10% ng poorest of the poor ngayon ay almost 60 to 70% na nakakapag-aral sa kanila in our state universities.
At ang isang partikular na tinututukan ng Senado sa ngayon ay ang ating soberanya bilang bansang Pilipinas. Ang ating soberanya at ang ating mga likas na yaman ay bahagi sa pamana sa mga kabataang Pilipino at lahat pa na susunod na mga henerasyon.
I don't think it is easy and it is correct to just refer to the biggest change. I think change is something we deal with all the time. I'm sure over the decades there has been a lot of changes. I think the biggest contribution of the Senate is to be able to create laws that change because of the changing needs of our people.
Sa bawat batas na ipinapasa namin, sinisikap ng Senado na mabigyan tinig ang ordinaryong Pilipino. Pinakikinggan ang sentimiento at opinyon ng partidong apektado ng mga panukala para siguruhin na ito ay siguradong para sa ikabubuti ng lahat.
The biggest contribution of the Senate to the Filipino nation is the stability that it brings in the governance of our nation.
By being independent and by being a pillar of democracy, the Senate has served the country and that the Senate has laid the ground for a more forward-looking future in terms of legislation.
We can create new legislation that would make sure that the country in the future will be much improved than what it is now.
The most important thing is to always listen to what our people are calling for and asking for, and making sure that our laws always reflect their will. This is the Senate of the people, and as long as we remember that, the Senate will be on the right track.
Your Senate shall not falter. Your Senate will always prevail in the name of the Filipino people. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas at mabuhay ang sambayan ng Pilipino.